This keyboard is so very, very, very thin. Hi, I'm Aaron Jones and welcome to another episode of Stuff I Bought. And today I wanted to talk about this brand new keyboard that I picked up for my iPad called Keys to Go. So let's go! Okay, so here is the box for the Keys to Go. And if you notice the logo here, it says Logicool. In North America, this is Logitech. Now in Japan, I think there's another company, actually there is another company called Logitech, and I think that is why this company in Japan is not called Logitech, but called Logicool. Now I picked this up at Costco in Kobe, and it was about just under 6,000 yen, so about $60 US roughly. And Keys to Go. This came out a few months ago, and this one is for iPad, so it's the iPad version. The box is really nice. It comes like this, and I've already opened this up and used it, but nice box. I'm going to keep it. It has a little magnet here, and it opens up like that. Isn't that fancy? It opens up with a little magnet. The keyboard's in there, and what it comes with is the keyboard itself, and cord for, oh, I can't pull this out nicely. Pull it out like that. Comes with a USB, and I guess that's mini USB or micro USB or tiny USB or small USB, I don't know anymore, for recharging it. Now this is cool. It recharges, and I've average use about 2.5 hours a day. It will hold a charge for about 3 months, which I think is pretty amazing. And so far I've only charged it once and I haven't had to recharge it. And what else is in the box? Well, it comes with instructions, how to set it up, and comes with warranty stuff, like that. So that's what's in the box. And so I'll put that away. And so you get the USB cable for charging it, and this. Now I'm going to show you this working with my iPad running iOS 9.01 because that just came out the other day. And with the new updates in iOS 9, the keyboard has really become useful. So let's have a look there. Okay, I've already paired this with my iPad and I've already turned it on. And as I mentioned, it's got new features that's connected with iOS 9. This wasn't made when iOS 9 came out. It has other shortcuts that are specific for iOS. But with new keyboard stuff, if you use Command Tab, and I think that's correct, you can change applications just like on the Mac, and that makes it very, 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 very useful. So open up that one. If I want to go back to, let's see, my App Store, I can do that all from the keyboard, just like on the Mac. And this is one of the really cool new features they added to iOS 9, which is why, one of the reasons why I wanted to get a keyboard for my iPad, because for typing. So let's get something else here to try out a typing program. Give me a minute to open something. Okay, here I have a blank page in Evernote, and it's hard to do with my thing here, but it works really well. Testing the new keyboard, like that. And you can test it. It works really well. And other features, you can do cut and paste. It has cut and paste stuff on here. You can go to your app switcher, so you can then cycle through your apps this way. But like I said, it has Command Tab, so this makes it very useful for going through everything. And cut and paste, you can access the camera. I took a picture, that took a screen picture by pressing the one button. You can bring up the keyboard if you want to change languages, like I do. I will change into Japanese, and I think this one will close the thing, take you to the home screen. Stuff like that. You can do a search, so it'll open up the search panel for doing searches, really easy. And then cut and paste shortcuts, which I don't need to show you on here. Now the keyboard itself is very, very thin, and it's got a kind of a fabric on top, like a fabric that is like liquid proof, so it's durable. So if you spill some liquid on it, your keyboard isn't ruined like coffee. Like some of the keyboards that you have, they will be broken immediately if you get any liquid. But this one is kind of liquid proof and very thin. And I do worry that if it could get bent, but so far no problem. I keep it with my iPad. It's very small. You can see this is the iPad Air, and it fits about the same size as the iPad Air, and I keep it together in my bag not to be broken. So I really do like this keyboard. It types well, and it'll make it easier not to carry my laptop. I can bring my iPad and typing, and with these new features, which makes it so much better for a keyboard using it on iOS, and it'll also pair with your iPhone as well, but I'm just going to keep it with my iPad. So that is Keys to Go by Logitech, or Logicool if you're here in Japan. Well, I hope you enjoyed my introduction and explanation about this keyboard, Keys to Go. And if you use a keyboard for your iPad, what keyboard do you use? Let me know in the comment box below. And to check out my other stuff I bought videos, go ahead and check out my channel, subscribe, and to keep up to date, and also my other videos on my channel, such as my vlog and my Inspire Magic series. And that's enough for this episode. Until the next Stuff I Bought episode, thank you very much, and see you then. Goodbye.